everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's Roller Gems. Welcome back to my channel where I try to make your diamond painting experience a little bit more awesome. Today, so I'm working on my Art and Soul, my Hannah Lynn. I got a row done and I'm loving it. Yesterday's video you saw that I was here. I finished that whole row. Now I'm going to start in another one. But the thing I like about this, it has a white grid, which, you know, we've never been really fond of the grid, but this grid being white isn't so bad. But I haven't, it doesn't show up on the light colors, but it helps me guide with the tape. So I am kind of liking this grid. Of course, I can't, there is no grid on the light parts. See, there's only grid on the parts that are dark. Ah, I used to know a canvas that used to do this, and I don't remember which one it is now. No, unless you want to go this far, so it's going to be hard to judge because the color's off. But I'm going to go here and I'm going to run out of this color. Unfortunately, I'm using up all my washi tape to do this. So yeah, that is how I'm spacing this out, because I'm looking at this grid here and it's making it possible to do this. No, this part doesn't have it. Well, you can kind of see one right here. So that's what I'm going with. And then over here, I'm going to go with right there. And that is how I'm dividing it. Yeah, so I'm just going to move you over this way. I have to move all my junk. I hate working on the ends because my chair, if you guys don't know this already about my craft room, it is on a slant. So if my videos always look a little crooked, it's because I think I'm doing it straight, but really everything in my room is crooked. I have my tray here with all my, too much stuff on it actually. Honestly, I have too much junk on my tray. I have another tray over here that I can put some more of this stuff on. I got my putty here from Creation More. Look at how this one, the dirty one, seems to be working okay. So that's what I've been using. And I just keep on having to refill it. But it's okay. I'm using my Pen Pal pen. It's like the cheap version, like the collection cheap version that they have. So I'm using that. I got my cutter here because I'm going to cut. I'm going to follow this line. And I'm going to cut through here and open this section up like that. And then I got this cover minder that I got from Captured by Radiance. I love it. And I'm using it to hold. Of course, that's the wrong way. Wrong way with the magnet. I don't know. It's not the right way still. Why does it keep on doing that? Okay, there we go. There we go. My Firefly tray. I won Drills and Chills, so I got a $20 gift card for Firefly, which is really awesome because it pays the majority of my shipping. And I only paid $26 after my gift card. Yeah, that's how much it cost for me to get one tray from Firefly, and it cost me $23 Canadian, and I got another Firefly that I'll be showing in the future that I got from Drills and Chills. So super happy I got the same version but in a different color, because this is my favorite version right here. So yeah, kind of sad that the other version I got I didn't like, but you know, you learn from what you get. I guess I'm going to start with black because that's what I always do with the Hannah Lynn. I am super loving this Hannah Lynn. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I love it so much. I love it. And I have been multi-placing a lot on this canvas. I don't want to multi-place on her skin, but on the black I have been multi-placing because there's so much of it, and it's the outline, so I find it doesn't affect it too much. I like to color black so you can't tell when you're multi-placing, but eventually you can really tell when you multi-place and when you don't multi-place. And I don't care what anybody tells you, you can tell. At least my eyes can tell. So if my eyes can tell, then everybody else's eyes can tell too. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just going crazy. That could be a possibility. I'm not gonna lie there. So it is Tuesday. This is going out on Tuesday. It's really early in the morning. I woke up super early today. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I've been up ever since. Crazy, right? So I'll probably crash hard this afternoon. I don't know. But I've been watching the rest of Haven. It's getting kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. And running out of TV shows, guys. Running out of TV shows. I was watching one creator and she was talking about some witch show, but I can't remember what witch show she was talking about. And I think she said Hulu. Well, we don't get Hulu in Canada. Yep, one of the sad things in Canada. But usually what plays on Hulu is on Crave, and that's a Canadian one. And I stopped subscribing to Crave because I was subscribing to too many subscriptions, and I also pay for TV. Yeah, I'm a crazy one that pays for TV because it's through my internet provider, and I kind of like it because I can watch shows that I've missed working on shift work through the computer, because all you have to do is put your cable provider in, and then you can watch all of those Canadian broadcasting systems like Global. And if you're not Canadian, you're not going to understand what I'm saying, but Global, I got a brain card. CTV, is it CTV? City TV, and CBC. I think CBC you can use. You don't have to do your TV provider. I think you can just watch, but they don't have as much good shows as the other ones do, because the other ones play like shows that are broadcasted on the American stations. So chances are you can find the majority of them, but you know, not all. Like, I wish I could watch like TLC on those, but I can't because it's American, obviously, and I can get it through Discovery, but then that's another $5.99 a month, and I'm like, do I really want to pay another $5.99 a month when I can watch the channel on the TV? So I can't justify that, so I haven't been paying it. I used to pay it, and my daughter was so sad that I got rid of it, but the only way I would ever get it back is if I cancel the TV boxes, which I don't know. I really don't want to cancel them at this time. You know, a lot of my extra money goes on to entertainment, cell phone, internet, cable, you know, and that's a big part of my bill. So I have an iPad coming, which I'm super excited about. There's this thing here in Canada. If you open up a new bank account with RBC, and you can get an iPad, but I already have an account with RBC, but Clem didn't. Clem banks with TD. And I'm like, I think you should really change to RBC and move all your stuff because I really want an iPad. And he's like, okay, he did it. And they sent him an email saying that he finished everything, because you got to do certain things, like you have to put deposits going in and deposits going out. So he did all that. So the iPad will be on its way, and I'm super, super excited because I used to have an iPad, and it wear and tear started to deteriorate, and I no longer have that iPad. And I bought, I don't know why I did this, but my phone provider called me and asked me if I wanted this Galaxy tablet, and it was only going to be like $10 or something a month. And I thought, oh well, I could use that because I don't have my iPad anymore, and they weren't offering an iPad for cheap. So I said yes, and I regret it because I don't even use the darn thing. I don't know how to work it because I am, believe it or not, know nothing about Galaxy. Clem knows more about Galaxy because he has a Galaxy phone, but I am all iPhone, everything, iPad, everything, so that I understand more, even though when I first got my iPhone, it took me a while to figure it out. But you know, and then the next thing I want to get is I want to get an iPad. Not an iPad, I want to get a Mac computer, but that is very, very expensive, and I'm not going to get that anytime soon. I haven't figured out why my StreamYards are bad. It seems to go not too bad if I'm on my own, but as soon as I add a guest on my computer, I can't. And it's not that my computer is old, and it's not that my computer, I don't know what it is. I wish I was tech savvy and I could figure this out, because it really, 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 really is bothering me. You know, I pay good money for StreamYard, and I feel like, why am I paying this if I can't even, like, do any functions on it? And it, like, drives me nuts. Like, I can do it on my phone, and then maybe now with the iPad I can do it from my iPad, and maybe it'll be okay. But like, to do all the features that I pay for, it's very hard to navigate on the phone, and I can't see anybody backstage on the phone. And it's different format, which I have to learn it. But like, if I wanted to do like what I'm doing now, where you guys are watching me diamond paint, it'd be very difficult to do when I can't see the screen. So I don't know what to do. It didn't go too bad by myself. Susan said it was glotchy at the beginning, but it seemed like everybody was okay after. I did see the hamster wheel go around a few times, and it's not because my internet isn't good, because my internet is like super awesome. I'm like, okay, I got fiber. I got fiber internet. So I don't know. And my sister wasn't home that day either, and that might be an influence too of how many people are on the Wi-Fi when I'm doing it. But my computer is directly hooked in to the modem, so that's why I don't. Is it the modem or the router? I always get those two confused, and I don't know why it's not working good. Like, I've done everything on the internet side that I should. Like, there's got to be a setting in my computer that is doing something. I don't know. Like, I'm tempted just to put my computer back to factory settings, because I really don't have anything on here other than, you know, the stuff from StreamYard and all my I have all my passwords. So I'd have to do all my passwords over again, which would really suck because I don't remember half of them. And they just come up on my computer because I have them saved in my computer. So, like, that part sucks. Because, you know, I pay my internet bill and stuff on there, and it's all like, I don't even know my exact link password anymore. It's saved on my computer, so if I was to do that, I'd be like, I can't remember my password. I hate that. I hate trying to figure out passwords. Just drives me absolutely bonkers. I try to keep my password the same for everything, but then sometimes they tell you have to change it. And then I'm like, oh my God, what did I change it to? Then I don't remember. But I don't think it's just a Liz problem. I think that's an everybody's problem, not just mine. So yeah, things we gotta deal with in life, I tell you. But that's not here or there. I just can't figure out what I've done to make it go like that, because it was never like that before. It just started, like, I say, around when we're doing Love is in the Air. It started. I don't know. I've been having issues for a while, and it's bugging me. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I am liking this canvas, I tell you. Having super fun with it. My eyes are going buggy right now. Probably lack of sleep, Liz. I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. And then I changed my appointment for the results for the sleep apnea until, like, what did she say? October? No, January. No, it was January. super far away, so I'm not going to get my results till then, because I just can't take the time off tomorrow to go do that. I've already missed too much time, and my paychecks are being affected badly, so I can't afford to miss any more time. I asked for the day off, they never gave it to me, so I'm just gonna have to go to work and deal with it, I guess. So that's the thing. That's the thing. But the girl was really rude to me on the phone, and when on the answer machine it says, "Don't be rude and don't like get hostile," because obviously they must not answer their phones enough or something. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not being hostile or rude, but you are sure being rude to me. Maybe that is the problem, because you're a rude broad. I don't know. That's just my theory altogether on that one. You know, when people say Canadians are nice, that's not true. That is not true. That's a myth. Canadians can be nasty like any other person in this world. Like, you can't. There are not all nice people in Canada. I'm just gonna say that. There isn't. And I know we get the persona that, oh, Canadians are so nice. Maybe we're friendly. Well, the majority of us. But nice, no. There is still, you know, the B word people in this world. And, you know, they are nasty people. I work with a few. You know, it's not true. It's not true. Don't let them believe that you're going to come to Canada and everybody's going to be your friend. Because I guarantee you that is not the case. It is a big old fat myth. But, you know, if it helps us, you know, when we go to Europe and they see that Canadian flag and they're like so nice to you, oh, you're Canadian. Yeah, I'll go for that. Because I am one of the nice Canadians. But not every Canadian is nice. We have people that commit crimes here in Canada as well. Of course, maybe we're too nice to our criminals in this country. I think our justice system sucks that way. Because, and I only say this because I have a friend that got murdered. And his punishment was not nearly enough. Like, he could be out in 14 years. Well, probably less than that now, because it happened a couple of years ago. And, you know, I feel like he does not deserve to be out. And all they have to do is say, you know, oh, I know I did wrong and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, here, go have a free pass. You know what I mean? It was like the story I read of a case that happened in, I'm pretty sure, Alberta, where this lady, she was a physiotherapist, and then she went missing and nobody could find her. She was supposed to move back to Ontario where her family's from, but she never showed up when she was supposed to come back. and she didn't show up to work on her last day, which her coworkers thought was really weird because they had planned a potluck and she knew about it. Well, that didn't work out very well. This is what I mean. It's very hard to keep on my pen. So her coworkers did a potluck for her. And then she left a message saying, oh, I'm going to go check out the mountains in BC, because BC is right beside Manitoba. So she must have been close to the border. Anyways, before she goes back to Ontario, which they thought was pretty weird because she knew they were doing this potluck for them or whatever. And then like a week or two went by and her family calls saying to her work, like, she hasn't come back to Ontario, what's going on? And then the coworkers were like, oh, well, we haven't seen her since such and such. Well, anyways, what ended up happening was she had a roommate, a girl from where she worked, that worked in the same hospital or whatever, wherever the heck she works, some kind of facility that does physical therapy. But this girl had a gambling problem, owed people at work money. I think she ended up losing her job or something. But anyways, she had to move when the girl was moving back to Ontario because she was letting her stay with her. Well, that girl that was staying with her ends up going to a friend's house and saying, can I store these boxes in your garage? And then one day her family was going through the boxes in the garage, and lo and behold, don't they find a chopped up body in one of those boxes. So they found, obviously, the owner of the condo that she was staying at and the missing girl. So she ended up getting, I don't know how many years, probably life with a possibility of parole. She must have got second degree because that's usually what they give it to. And she only served, I don't know how many years, but she's out now. I don't know where she's out at, but she is out. It just makes you think, someone can do that to a body and then they let them out of prison. Like, what the heck is this society coming to? I don't know. Like, it just flips me out. So, yeah, that's my politics on the criminal justice system in Canada. You don't get punished very hardly for your crimes. Like, look at Paul Bernardo, the serial killer from St. Catharines, is living in a minimum security prison in Quebec that has a hockey rink and a tennis rink. Like, what the heck? Yep. I'm not even joking you right now. So, and his wife is out living in Quebec, and she's remarried and she has children now, which is even more scary. If you ever heard, there's lots of documentaries. They were called the Ken and Barbie serial killers because they actually look like Ken and Barbie. They look like a perfect, couple that you would think would never do what they did. They even killed her sister, for Pete's sakes. So yeah, crazy. If you never heard of the Ken and Barbie story, Paul Bernardo and Carla Maoka. No, I can't even pronounce her name. Carla Minoka. I can't pronounce her name today. Yeah. But anyways, look them up. Paul Bernardo, and it'll all come up. That was a crazy, crazy case. They killed 2 in the 90s, two teenagers, Kristen French and Leslie Mojave. I don't remember their names because it was really big around the time that I got married. Oh, I feel so old. And it was a very popular story back in that day where they're trying to find him. And he is actually known to be, I think I have to go up one more, the Scarborough rapist. So he's also that as well before he became a serial killer. But yeah, you know me, I love my true crime stuff. I like listening to a Canadian podcaster that's called Canadian True Crime, but I haven't listened to her in a long time. I should actually catch up on some of her episodes. There was a lot of bad ones in there. I have to pick through, but I don't feel like it right now. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. I woke up too early, guys. Liz doesn't know how to sleep. The plastic on here is bugging my arms where I cut it off. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and DiaPai today. I should do maybe a load of laundry. I just want a chillax, easy day before I have to work the next 2 days. Clem gets Thursday off because he switched with a guy that needed Saturday off and asked him if he would switch so he could have Saturday off. That's what I should have did for tomorrow for that appointment, but I didn't want to work today or tomorrow to switch with someone, or I don't want to work the weekend for them. So, because that's probably when they would ask me to work, and I don't want to work the weekend. I have to. I don't know if my phone jerked. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Who would want to work the weekend when you don't have to? It's like on Saturday we were short. And he called like 4 people to see if someone would come dump. And nobody answered their phone. I'm like, who wants to come in on a Saturday, honestly? Unless you really want some extra money. But the people that he usually calls that work overtime for us, they're probably burnt out and they probably wanted 1 weekend off. And they didn't answer their phones, and I don't blame them one bit. One came in for Sunday, which really helped us out because this shift is short. 1 dumper. Really, we could use 2 dumpers, to be honest, because the one guy, he doesn't want to dump. Dumping is hard. Dumping is the hardest job in the packaging hall, and I can't dump. It's too hard on your shoulders and your back and your neck, and there's no way. Maybe when I was younger I'd be able to dump, but at my age, no. And you know, that's one reason why Clem went to be a forklift driver, because it was starting to get to him dumping as well. It is not an easy job, to say the least. So see, I can't do that because it pulls my putty right out. The dilemmas, I tell you. So I need some more wax on this, but it also pulls the wax out. I honestly don't like ABs. I'd rather have fairy dust. Fairy dust does not do this. When you try pulling them out. But these darn stupid ABs. Aurora Borealis. I can never say that. I can say that one today, but I can't say Carla Mun. It's in my head, but I can't spit it out. Carla Manoka? No, it's not Manoka. Oh, I can't pronounce it today. Susan's probably yelling at me at her screen. What is he stupid? I know she does. She probably yells at me a lot while she's watching me. See, you guys always give me troubles for firing her, but she's yelling at me in the background. I just know she is. No, Liz, this is a why. Why not? That is not what I need. Silly, silly girl. This is the color you need. She's yelling at me, guys. I'm not even lying to you. I know she is. She's like, Liz, what am I gonna do with you? That's what she's thinking right now. Well, not this minute because she hasn't watched it yet. I'm talking about future. The future Susan. The future Susan is thinking it in her head. Oh, it's so warm in here. What's the temperature? It's 24.4. That's why my wax is being dumb. I should really try putting it in the fridge and see what happens. Does it really work? Inquiry minds want to know. Does it work? Does it work? I'm just happy I don't have a sunflower right now to do because I am so, well, over here I do. I'm so done with the sunflowers right now. I'm not even gonna lie, because that's all I've been doing for the last little bit is sunflowers. I want to do other fun stuff, not just sunflowers. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Does anybody ever said that saying to you? You know what you mean, jelly bean? I say it all the time. Say it all the time. So my daughter graced me with her presence of calling me yesterday. She was playing, well, I called her and then she called me back because she didn't answer my FaceTime. And you don't do that to a mother. You don't not answer the phone because everything in your parent's mind goes 100 decimals. Why isn't she answering her phone? Blah, 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 blah. Is she okay? Blah, blah, blah. You know. All those things go through your head when your kids don't answer the phone to you. And you start to lose your marbles a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Oh, sorry, Mom. I didn't see that you called. I'm just playing Sims. And I'm like, okay, she's fine. And all is better now in Liz's world. And then my other daughter, well, she never calls me. But she posted on Facebook that a picture of her and her boyfriend. I'm going to pause for a bit because here comes my loud sister. And I'm back. Hopefully it's not noisy anymore. I'm trying. So I was saying about Sarah. She posted on Facebook that she was at Canada's Wonderland. If you don't know what Canada's Wonderland, it's an amusement park here in Canada, well, in Ontario. And they're set up for Halloween, which is kind of cool. I heard they do a really cool thing for Halloween there, but I've never been there during Halloween. But I think it's closer to, I think there's like a zombie night or something. I don't even know, but I think it's like closer to Halloween. But they already have, you know, decorations up for Halloween. I just took a picture. And I'm like, didn't you guys go there already this year? And she's like, no, Mom, that was last year. And I'm like, oh. I thought it was this year. I'm sorry. I'm bad. But yeah. Isn't it funny how you have to go on Facebook to find out what your kids are doing? Not Tyler. Tyler doesn't post on Facebook. Like, he reads a lot of my Facebook because sometimes he comments on my stuff. Oh, I missed one. And he barely ever comments on Facebook or puts posts or anything like that. Yesterday he called me and said he wanted to go to the grocery store, right? And I said, well, just go there and I'll pick you up and bring you home with your groceries. Well, he never called me for a pickup, so I'm assuming he decided he wasn't gonna go. Like, he could have went to Food Basics, but he didn't go. So I have a feeling he's gonna call me today, bugging me to go to the grocery store. So this part I'm going to checkerboard because it's her skin. And I feel like her skin is like a focal point that everybody looks at. So this is going to be checkerboarded because, yeah, so this is what I end up doing. You don't have to have a straight line across to checkerboard. And you just follow the pattern down. Sometimes it's not a perfect checkerboard, but that's okay. So that is what I'm doing for her skin. This is super dark. I'm not gonna lie. These two over here, because they're by themselves, I'll just fill them in. Like that. But that's how I do my checkerboard. I haven't seen Luna or talked to her. My little sugar plum. She's so cute. I meant to call her last night, but then when I remember, she's always in bed. I gotta start remembering earlier. I'm gonna have to invite them over for dinner because I miss her, but she never eats. But at least if I invite her over for dinner, she'll come hang out with me for a little bit. So I'm gonna have to invite them over for dinner. I'm pretty sure she goes away this weekend. But I don't know because Sarah didn't have her to go to Cam's Wonderland. So I'm wondering if she does go to her guys this weekend or not. It's usually the weekends I don't work, and I don't work this weekend. So I don't think there's going to be a live on Saturday unless me and Tia change the time because Clem switched Thursday to Saturday with that guy. He had promised Mike that he would drive his stepdaughter to the train station in Glencoe, which Glencoe is like a town outside of my little town. I'm not sure why she's catching a train in Glencoe, but whatever. I don't know the train system. But he asked me if I would drive her instead so he could work Saturday. And me being the nice girlfriend that I am said, yeah, I'll do it. But I haven't told Tia yet. Don't worry, she doesn't watch this Wip&Chat. And she watches my Wip&Chats like a hole in the ground. That's what she does. So I don't know how I'm going to do this part here. I'm going to have to fill this in, then do the checkerboard. I ain't cheating, Jenny. I ain't cheating. She says that multi-placing is cheating. There's a whole lot of cheaters going on around here. Because, you know, we all love to multi-place. I don't know how people multi-place. It's such a big multi-placer. I can't do it. I've tried. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, even though my stuff is still crooked. I try my very best for it not to be crooked. You know, it is a struggle, people. It is a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I really need bifocals. I have come to the realization that I need bifocals. Oh my gosh, I was on YouTube today, and like when you turn 80 in Canada, you have to take another written test for your license, because I guess they think when you're 80 you lose your mind, or you know, they don't know if you can still drive. And my sister Helen told me all you have to do is draw a clock. But with this test, it was asking questions about the road and stuff. And damn it, did I not fail some of those questions? I'm like, damn, I need to brush up before I go do this test when I'm 80. I still got a long ways to go till I'm 80, but still. Damn, I don't even think I'll be driving at 80, to be honest. By then, I'll probably give up driving. I don't know. But I was like, damn. That's gonna fail. Mrs. Helen's gonna surely fail. Because she's a danger on the road now. Helen, oh my gosh. I tell her, you need to wear your glasses full time. But she won't because she's stubborn. But she darn sure needs them. For Alyssa to say she was scared of her driving, it's getting bad. Because she had to drive Alyssa to work the one day. And she said, damn, Helen's driving scary now. And I'd believe it. I'd believe it. I know my sister. My other sister refuses to drive her car. Telling me she wanted to borrow my car to go to Costco. I'm like, use your own darn car to go to Costco. Oh, mine's a 6-cylinder, yours is a 4-cylinder, it uses less gas. I'm like, well, I don't care. Well, maybe you should have thought about that when you bought the damn car. So annoying. I'm like, her car is older than my car by a lot of years, and I bet you it has less kilometers than mine. I'm kidding you not. She drives it to work, and that's it. She doesn't drive it anywhere else. She might drive it this morning to go see the kids and maybe take them to school. But other than that, she never drives them. And she never drives her car. Like the other day, she was going to a concert in London. I guess it was 80s night. It was Honeymoon Suite and Kim Mitchell. And she went to go see it, and she was all in a panic because she didn't want to drive there. I don't like driving in the dark. I hate animals on the road. I'll tell you one thing, if I lived in moose country, I wouldn't drive. No, I would never drive in the dark. I'd be too scared to hit a moose. But I'm petrified of driving in the dark because I feel like things are popping out at me. And I don't like that. They're here. I don't know if I can do checkerboard here. What am I doing, Liz? My hands are being really super clingy today, clampy. I don't know why. See, and that's what I do so that it looks not like I checkerboard any of her body features. And that's what I do. Just like that. What do you know? It's quite satisfying doing checkerboard. I'm not gonna lie. Once you get the hang of it, it feels so good to checkerboard. Do you guys like to checkerboard? Leave me a comment down below. You guys don't even understand that if you guys, like, I don't even care if you guys just put an emoji down there of a flower, because it helps my, you know, antilist, I can't even pronounce it. You know, it helps YouTube see that my channel is being active and seeing that people are engaging with me. And it helps me out to get up there so my videos get posted more on, you know, your homepage where you see people's videos. I need to get out there more so new people can see, oh, there's this funny looking Canadian girl out there that, you know, maybe I like to become friends with her. I need friends. Don't look desperate or anything, Liz. I like friends. I love talking to people. I love engaging. I do. Honestly, I do. Of course, my boyfriend probably thinks I engage too much on the internet, but that's nor here or there. I need friends. I used to have a friend that I talked to every day. I miss that friend a lot. I haven't talked to my best friend. She's probably mad at me because I missed her birthday. But I just wasn't feeling hanging out with the people she hangs out with, but to be honest. It's not her, it's the company she keeps that I'm not too keen on. And they are always at all her parties. So I sooner take myself out of that equation. Plus they're outside and, you know, it's very buggy. I hate the bugs, I hate the bees, I hate the wasps, I hate everything about this time of year when it comes to sitting outside. Even when you're trying to eat outside, like our party there for Labor Day weekend. The wasps or the bees, I don't even know what they were starting to get annoying. And I hate that. And then still in the evening, the mosquitoes came out. And I don't know what it is with the mosquitoes this year, but they were super bad. Then I heard some of them were carrying diseases around. It's like, oh, I don't want to be outside. My luck, I'll be the one that catches that disease. Like, I tell you, the year that me and Clem went up to 1,000 Islands, oh, I missed all of this. I got eaten alive so bad by mosquitoes that year for a lifetime. A lifetime of not wanting to get bitten by mosquitoes. I had mosquitoes everywhere on my body. It was ridiculous. It was horrible. It took forever to heal. And I said, never again am I going to that part of Ontario without bug spray. Because that was just ridiculous. I don't even know why we didn't go to the store to buy bug spray, to be honest, when we should have. And you think his brother would have bug spray living in that area. Maybe they're just immune to the friggin' mosquito. I don't know. But they didn't have any bug spray either. Why we didn't go to Walmart? I don't even know if there's a Walmart there. Now that I think back. But if we went to Kingston one day, we could have went to Walmart. I don't know. All I'm saying is I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, the birds are starting to wake up. Guess that's my cue to end this Wip&Chat. Or you're gonna hear Pickles, because it's, what time is it? I don't know, because, oh, 7:35, yep. Yep, it's time for him to get up. And in half an hour, excuse me, I don't know why I burped. I'm burping so much in my videos lately. In a half an hour, my other sister will start calling me 20 times in the day. What are you doing? I don't know, Helen. I'm not doing as much as I was doing 10 minutes ago when you called me. I don't know. I don't know. And if I don't answer, what were you doing? I was not by my phone. Like, I don't carry my phone around everywhere, Helen. Like, it's exhausting, I tell you, it's exhausting. Oh, it's an AB, and it doesn't want to come off that pen. Yeah. You know how it is. Number 6. Why does it start with 6? No, it starts with 1. I usually start from this side and work my way up, but I guess I didn't this time. I just started up here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I love this color. Purple. Lavender. My mom's favorite color was lavender. Did I ever tell you that my bathroom used to be lavender? If you're new to my channel, you don't know this. I live in my childhood home where I grew up all of my life. Hate this house. And what does my sister say? Oh, let's buy it off of our siblings. Yeah, okay, you bet. Now I'm stuck here. The house is paid off now. And we live here, and I don't want to leave because the house is paid off. So why would we leave? But it's not practical anymore. I don't know. Clem doesn't want to leave because he likes the garage and the backyard. But I'm so done with this place. But I don't want to pay rent or a mortgage again. I can't even afford to live now, more or less. If I had, I couldn't even imagine if I had to still pay bills like that. That's what happens when you put yourself in a little bit of debt. But my car payment is going to be completed by the end of December. So you know what that means. I'm going to have extra funds to get diamond paintings, which I'm super excited about. I can start building up my stash again. What's that? These are ABs, which are super hard to use that pen. So, can't wait for that. Clem says I should start saving the payments so I can get myself a new computer. I might do that too, but I'm probably going to get a refurbished one from Best Buy because they're cheaper. But that was for I should have bought it instead of this one, but this one was brand new out of the box. So that's why I went with this one. But I wish I had gotten the refurbished Mac. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Alyssa bought a refurbished one and it's been still kicking. So, but she got a laptop for school. And Best Buy ended up messing it up and she ended up paying for 2 and ended up getting 2. Then she sold one to a guy at work, so it wasn't so bad. I think she sold it for a little bit more and got her monies back in a bit. Not by much, but it helped her out a lot. But I think that's it for my Wip&Chat today. I think I got a doozy of a long one. Sorry for chattering up your ears and probably, boring you to death, but if you made it this far, leave me a flower emoji in the comments below just so I know that you actually watched my whole darn video. Well, what about them apples? Till next time, guys. Take care, and I love y'all. Bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.